So wait, we're doing the banter part here, right?
Yes.
And then we go out, and then she puts. Okay, got you.
Yep.
So are we? When are we like recording right now?
Yeah. Nigga, don't you see the live right there?
Yo,
Hey.
Boogie.
Nate.
Yo, we gonna get this right. Yo, we gonna get
That's
it.
all that matters, okay?
It
Listen, this is
is.
the first episode. We killing it right now.
First,
The
the
fact that
first
we're here.
Giddy, yo. It is, yo. This is it's a good time. It's on the late night of the latest of night tips. This is late night with Nate and Adrian. Yo, before we get this thing kicked off though, I gotta ask you like just some random shit because you know I'm random as hell. Yo, how do you eat your spaghetti? Like on some real shit. Like I've been told I eat spaghetti the white people way.
So I eat spaghetti a couple of ways. So spaghetti, I'll either separate the sauce from the noodles and then put it on my plate separately.
My
That's
nigga.
how I do it.
So that's the white people way. That's the way I've been told, you know.
Because you know what it is? I don't like really soft, soggy noodles. So I have eaten it where everything's together, but for me, I just can't. I gotta
I
separate
mean,
it.
the only time I'm okay with eating it together is like if I'm going to like a baby shower or something, you know, like it's like an open house. I'm about to get like the fried fish or the chicken wings with it. But if I'm at the crib, I need my shit separate. Like let me ladle it on. You know, I'm down for the white people way. I don't do it the black people
I'm
way.
also not a fan of buffets in general. So if I'm going
Especially
to
now.
yeah, especially now. If I'm going to even before, if I'm going to a party, I eat before because I don't want nobody touching my food. I'm
It
that
depends on
person.
the party though, because you know if we talking about like baby shower meatballs, like I am there for the meatballs. Like them things slap. Like no
You
lie.
saying balls really strong?
I said meatballs. You know
I know,
there's
but the balls, the emphasis on.
nope,
Oh,
nope,
okay.
nope. There
Oh,
was no extra emphasis there at all.
I felt it, but
Nope,
okay.
we're not doing that. We're
All
not
right,
going
all right.
down this
Well,
road. I just had
all
to
right.
pose the question of how you like to eat your spaghetti. Like
I
that's
eat my spaghetti like how I eat my spaghetti. I cut up my meatballs. Okay, I don't put balls in my mouth just
I
all
don't either.
willy nilly.
Hey, look, no, I'm
I
not.
didn't say I didn't. Hey, I wasn't saying that you did. Okay,
And
I
on
was.
that note, I think we need to get this goddamn show. There's a lot of balls talk here. And yeah, no, we ain't doing that. Let's get
Yo,
this shit started, yo.
let's get it
My God.
started.
All right. Yo, are we what's the drop? We going in or we popping out?
We dropping right now, baby.
All right, let's do it. What up?
Hey,
Welcome to another installment, the first installment of Late Night with Nate and Adrian. I gotta shout out my lovely co-host over there, A Boogie. What's up, Adrian? How we doing?
I'm feeling lovely. I had bread the other day. I've been
Bread?
going. Yeah, I've been going carbless for a month.
Okay.
So yeah, my body was like, "Oh, we doing bread? Let's go, bread, 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 bread."
I
Oh
didn't know if you had
man,
like a gluten allergy or some shit. You was like, oh no, we done
no, no,
kicked
no. I'm trying to lose some Corona lbs right now. Listen,
shit.
this quarantine 15 is looking real.
Quarantine
Yeah,
15 shit. More like quarantine 45 for my ass. Shit.
stop it.
I need to work on some things. Like shit. I
Hey
got some
man,
workout bands. I got weights. I'm trying to
you ain't
do
going.
all.
I man, ain't nobody working out. Okay, first off, it's all in the kitchen.
Nah.
Okay, 80% of losing weight is in the kitchen. So
Like
once
you mean to
you,
walk back and forth to the
I mean,
kitchen?
yeah, okay, I see what you're doing
Yeah.
there. All right.
You know, I do a lot of that, a lot of walking back and forth, opening that refrigerator, like, yep, strengthening these arms out here.
That's workout too. That is a workout too. So let's explain what's this show about real quick for the new people
For the
for the audience.
for the new people popping in, first of all, make sure I hit that like and subscribe button on all of our lovely platforms there. We appreciate all that. But Late Night with Nate and Adrian, it is a late ass podcast, comedy, sketch / show, whatever we are doing, because we're making this shit up on the fly as we go. We've got three lovely black queens on the show with us, you being one of them. Got another brother on the show with us, so it's all black people on this. So there might be some talking about the whites. So if you get offended easily, this might not be the show for you.
Yes,
Yeah.
we're pretty much offering you people black content, black as hell. Yeah, you people out there, everybody out here in the TV land, TV world, on all the social media platforms.
This nigga said TV land. We taking it back to the
Hey
out there in TV,
the TV land. I always wanted to say that shit. So listen, this is gonna be a dope ass show. We're giving.
Hey, it's your time to do it, man. Hey, it's your show. We can do whatever you want.
I can do whatever the hell I want. I got a top bun. You can't say shit to me.
I can't say your name is on the show, so you can do whatever the hell you want. But yeah, this is a mixture of just fun ass banter in the late night. You know, we're all comics. We're used to being out late, so we don't ever sleep. So we figure we give y'all just some late night shit. Before we get started, I do got to shout out my boy Devontae, because what y'all don't know is we were actually shooting this show in studio, but then COVID hit and it was like, nah, niggas, sit y'all asses down. So here we are bringing it to y'all from the crib.
Heck yeah. So definitely shout out to Devontae for real for letting us keep that space. Oh yeah, thanks Devontae for real. So I'm ready to start this shit up.
Let's get it going.
We got segments for you.
We got segments. We about to be bringing in some of the writers, people that have helped us create this show. They're going to be helping us run some of these segments. So what's on first? What we got going on?
Oh, man. We have this segment we like to call Rapid Fire Bullshit.
Let's go ahead and bring
in. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm going to do the introduction for her?
All right. Go ahead.
This is one of my favorite people on the comedy scene. She is one of the blackest ladies that you will ever meet. Comes straight from the motherland herself. Let's give it up for the black one, Chloe.
I hate you. The blackest one straight from the motherland. I just need everyone to know that this was not my idea.
You black.
I am, but you said the blackest of the black. All right, I have some fucking bullshit for you. That was
come on, Mochahannas. Hit us with the beige rage.
Okay, is the clock starting?
Oh yeah, we do have one of our other writers. She's running the clock for us. She'll be popping in, letting us know what the time frame is. So go ahead, Chloe, hit us with the rapid fire bullshit.
Okay, we have humpback whale almost swallowed 2 kayakers. Chris Brown joins OnlyFans. Van Jones is a hoe.
Big time hoe.
He's a hoe. He's a fucking hoe. McDonald's is coming out in 2021 with the McPlant burger.
Don't do it. Ugh.
Don't do it. A German court declared that techno is in fact music. It's not.
Nice.
It's not. Fucking lies. Britney Spears lost her court battle to remove her father's control over her estate.
Isn't she grown?
Britney.
She grown as hell.
Yeah, I'm like, how old is she?
Britney. That's some bullshit. Okay, wait, I'm running out of time. Mississippi Republicans want to secede their state from the union after the Biden victory.
We don't need Mississippi.
I don't give a fucking shit. Y'all are last in education. I don't give a fucking shit. Jeffrey Toobin was officially fired from the New Yorker.
We knew that was coming.
Yeah, it was only a matter of time. It's like,
why would you want to come back from work for that? You know, after you were caught. I don't know. I wouldn't want to do that.
Count your days, player.
A 62-year-old ball python laid 7 eggs despite having 0 contact with a male for over 15 years.
It's the Virgin Mary python out here.
How?
Time's up.
Those are the Messiah. The Messiah.
All right, I have one last one. I know the time's up, but this is one of my favorite ones for the week.
The Messiah.
Patti LaBelle's nephew's son is
Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about that.
I have no fucking idea what this means at all. What's going on?
We're gonna talk about that nigga. We're about to roll into our next segment, which is coincidentally titled "What the fuck is going on here?"
What the fuck is going on? Can we explain, like,
seriously? Because
what is this? Let's get down to the nitty gritty. What is going on?
Break this down, because first of all, the nephew, cousin, brother, son thing is hilarious. Go ahead, man. Let me know what this shit is.
So it starts out with Dean Browning, who is this, I don't know, he's a congressperson, Republican, former Lehigh County commissioner, whatever. So he tweeted out the next thing, which was the big thing that got everyone's attention was, I'm a black gay guy, and I can personally say that Obama did nothing for me. My life only changed a little bit, and it was for the worse. Everything is so much better under Trump, though. I feel respected, which I never do when Democrats are involved. So everyone was like, a black gay guy, my guy, that's not you. What the fuck are you talking about? So then he tweets out this bullshit. It was like, regarding the tweet that is going viral from my account, I was quoting a message I received earlier this week from a follower. Sorry if context was not clear.
The lies.
Yeah. So everyone was like, okay, that's fucking bullshit. So then they thought that he was operating as this black guy, like a fake account, Dan Purdy, and he meant to tweet what he tweeted under the Dan Purdy account.
Yeah.
So they're all...
So has this dude, like, he's never heard of, like, Kevin Durant? Like, this nigga, you know, because he had a burner account. We see how that ended for him.
Beyonce has a burner account, apparently, but she's the only one that's doing it right, okay?
Successfully, because it's Beyonce. Also because, women can do it better. So...
No argument there. Shit. I mean, as evident by these last two dudes here, shit, they can't get it right. So, I mean, shit.
So it turns out that Dan Purdy, all the bullshit that Dan Purdy tweeted, is actually William Holt, who, in addition to being a boutique landscape design, whatever, is actually Patti LaBelle's adopted nephew.
Is that a filter? Because this nigga's face looks weird as fuck.
I was just about to say, does that look? It looks fake, it's superimposed.
I'm glad you said he was adopted, because I was just sitting here like, so is how is he related? Because he don't look. I'm like, which child does he belong to?
Yeah.
But look at her face, though. She like, yeah, let me take this picture, I guess.
I don't know this nigga, but he ain't getting none of the pie money. That's what that was right there. It's like, this nigga.
You know that, like, Patty's literally, like, adopted. He was adopted. Like, I can't emphasize this enough. Adopted.
But my man, I'm still confused as, like, so the politician dude, you had the burner. What was the point of you having this burner account posing? What is going on there?
So he didn't have. So Dan Purdy is William Holt, but apparently Dan Purdy sent this message to this Republican congressman. We don't know if this congressman, like, has a burner account or whatever. I mean,
what?
Yeah. So, like, that's who he was quoting, is this Dan Purdy guy who is William Holt, who is Patti LaBelle's adopted nephew, son, or whatever.
Because he felt like he needed to hide his identity because he didn't want to get caught.
I guess. I mean, like, the shit that he was, like, tweeting is fucking crazy.
Oh, he was tweeting some fuck. This nigga doesn't like black women. This nigga doesn't like.
I mean, the look of the hoodie that he has on, he doesn't love life because he doesn't care. He got his hoodie is ripped off. That's from like
the Kanye line. You come on now, you niggas be out here wearing that shit. Like, this is some cool ass Gab shit. Look at my hoodie. It's all disemboweled. This. Yeah, I don't know what I was saying there, but shit. Like that's a trash ass hoodie. Like, this is like the fucking worst. Like, shit.
But also, if this is supposed to be your adoptive cousin, son, whatever have you, why Patty out here always looking flawless? But her child is out here looking raggedy
Well,
than motherfucker.
Maybe he's bitter. You know what? Maybe Patty like never gave a shit about him, and now he's like bitter, and he's
we
like,
see why. Would you? Because this nigga looks like a thumb. Like, there's no way in the fucking world. Like, I would. Nah, yeah, that nigga's adopted. Yeah, it's like, it's just fucked up. But you know how like people like, okay, I'm gonna take a picture with like my family, and then like with the step kids, like, nah, nigga, we doing one without you. There's only my kids. That would be that nigga. I'd be like, okay, with
she
the
definitely
whole family,
was like, she definitely was like real kids first, and then adopted
easily.
It also looks like she like came back from performing from a show, and that's what he showed up in at her show. Like, that's what
this is how you came dressed. She's like, this is how you come see your Aunt Patty. Like, you know, she probably gave that nigga earful. Then she gave him a nice big ass plate of some food because you know she can cook. Like, shit. That's one thing I hope I can ever get to, like successful levels. I get invited to like Patti LaBelle's house for Thanksgiving. Like, I would know I have arrived if I get invited to her house. I just want to get that invite.
I want to know how she like introduces him. Like, hey y'all, this is my nephew, cousin, son.
I don't know. She's like, baby, I don't know. It's just a nigga. Just someone we took in over the years, and you know, he kept coming back. So, you know, yeah, he's just here.
Oh wow. Oh man.
Yo, but we got to keep it moving. There's another thing that we definitely got to talk about.
We have to.
We got to talk about it. You know, Paula White and all these other goddamn white preachers are losing their motherfucking minds out here. Like, the shit is crazy. You know what's funny though? You know what's funny? Like, and I'm Christian-ish, you know, I lean more heavily on the ish side of things, but I would just be like, I would be so goddamn embarrassed, like, to be a believer. Like, that shit has just got to be like, this ain't what we doing out here. And you know what's crazy is like the black church has been like, you know what, we're gonna sit this one out. We problematic as fuck ourselves, but we see how y'all dragging the whites. We gonna sit this one out.
Play the audio. Let them hear a snippet of what she was talking about.
Paula was going to town. Let's play this shit. Let me get it queued up here.
Phone number. You got my number, all right? You know exactly. I'll be bold enough to say how to call me. Don't be a coward and put something out on the internet when you have my number. Call me, because we'll sit up here and I'll have you come here and we'll talk about it. We'll sit here. Don't have me call some things out. You call, okay?
She said, "Don't have me call some things out."
That is big Karen energy from Paula. Paula said, "At me, ho."
She also said, "We'll sit here and we'll talk." Like the whitest fucking threat ever. Call me. You know what? Just give me a ring-a-ding-ding and we'll have a little chat. Like, what the fuck?
This is like they are losing their minds.
I feel like all of the Karens all have the same bob. Is that just me? Like, everybody has this bob. Like,
standard issue. That is the standard issue. I'm about to make your life miserable. That's what that is.
Yeah.
That is legit.
She's the queen of the Karens. The queen of the Karens is Paula.
Like, as if it wasn't bad enough when she was calling like the angels from Zimbabwe, the angels from Jamaica, the angels from Minnesota, all over the goddamn world. Like,
Minnesota, all over the world. Minnesota.
You named countries and then you went to Minnesota.
You know, I'm just throwing out
and then Minnesota.
Just random geography, you know, just random places. We just throwing them all out there. But this is the true sign of when you have invited too many white people to the cookout. That's what this is. Because she has this energy that she would only get from hanging around like a lot of niggas. That's really what this is. Like, she's like, come at me, dog. Get at me. That's what she's saying. Get at me, dog.
You know what happened? Yeah, we introduced her to tracks and hair pieces and false lashes, and then she evolved and transformed into big Karen energy, and now she just Yeah.
Cook out Karen. Man.
Cook out Karen. That's
Like,
real. That's
going
real.
to the cook out.
Oh
Got all my
man.
coon friends here.
But you know what?
People,
She's gonna be fine regardless when this is
She is.
over, said and
She's
done
white.
with.
She's
Yeah.
white. The real question though that I have though, honestly though, like, and again, I'm not trying to knock anyone that still goes to church because I still love the Lord, all those good things and everything. But if you are a black person, and I am sitting in the midst of that bullshit, like, what do you do? Like, what do you do? Like, just in good conscience, I just can't keep sitting there and being like,
take her out. That's what you do.
This is the person that is chose to lead my, like, my faith path. Like, I just can't. I couldn't do it.
I'm gonna hit you with a woo child and walk the hell out. That's what I'm gonna hit you with.
Before the ties, drops. I'm like, nah, you ain't getting this one. Not this week.
Well, you already know them deacons are right there by the door. Like, my sister, you forgot the offerings. Okay,
so you gotta hit them with get your hand out my pocket and slide the fuck on up out of there. I was like, look, bruh, hit you with these Holy Ghost hands in a minute.
Listen, but you know what? Paula White, do what you do. If people still following you after your fuck shit, I mean, that's there.
Here's what I'll say. She is more entertaining than the boring white preachers that be up. Was it Jerry Falwell? All those fucking
Kenneth Copeland.
They're so boring walking across with their mic. At least she's entertaining. So like, you're like.
And it was the craziest thing was just like they're okay with their race. Like, so you're literally praying for racism. Like, bullshit, baby. I just can't call niggas anymore. Please let him ascend to the election throne so I can keep calling these niggas. Like,
but she also had some rhythm when she was doing her thing. She was like, "The Lord is with me." I'm like, damn.
She was using the hand. I mean, look.
You know what that was. Because like before every show, we always get into that mood. You play your song or whatever. She was listening to the Migos. That's what that was. She was listening to the Migos before she came out, and that's why I was just rolling on.
She had rhythm. That's the first white person I've met that has rhythm.
You know why? She probably interned with Kirk.
We're not gonna go there. We're not gonna go there and say she has rhythm. We're not gonna say that.
I mean, she stuck with the beat. She stayed with the beat.
For a white person,
that was one song. If we wanted the true test of whether or not she has some goddamn rhythm, put on a goddamn Cupid shuffle. Let's see if she can keep up with that shit. Take it even back further. Put on a goddamn electric slide. If she can do that,
racist rhythm.
Let's see what she can do.
All right, electric slide. I see you with that one. All right,
let's see what she can do. But shit, that's enough about talking about these goddamn whites and their Christian faith and everything. I think that probably concludes this segment of what the fuck is going on. About to get ready for the next segment coming up. I'm about to pop on out so we can let Adrian introduce that and bring in the next person.
Heck yeah. Peace out, Nate.
Peace, I'll be back.
And our next segment that I love dearly, that we like to call Ask the Queens, where we bring in all three of the writers, contributors, Ro and Chloe. You see what I did there? Try to rhyme it. Yes. Right, real quick. So this segment, we like to, we posed a question and asked our audience to come in and offer some of our advice. So they sent us some questions, and we would like to answer it right here live with you guys. Questions with the queens, as we would like to call it. Mm-hmm. All right. So we would like to, let's get this shit started with our first question. Go ahead and remove that. And what we have here. Question: what's the longest failed relationship you have ever stayed in? Huh? Anybody want to start that off?
I feel some deep emotions here.
Ooh, you felt personal right now? You felt personally attacked?
For me, I don't even know if it's about longevity, because we all learn at our own paces,
Right.
if you're somebody, whoever wrote this question, if you're in a failed relationship and you feel like it's been too long, and that's been like 3 months or 3 years, it's up to you. It's however fast you learn. But for me personally, it was 1 year. And 1 year doesn't seem like that long, but it's a long ass time to be in a failure, like it just.
Yeah, because you know what? It took me a while to really establish in my head that this shit was failing. Because when you going through the emotions, you like, yeah, maybe this is just how relationships supposed to be.
No, you're speaking the truth to me right now. You're speaking that truth.
And then look, and then you blink your eyes and you like, oh, nigga, it's been a year and a half. And there's no change coming? Oh no. Down yonder, I don't see any relief. Oh no, we gonna need to change this up. It's so hard to just admit, like, oh man, I might have to break up with this person.
I looked out that my excuse was like moving, because I was like, oh, this isn't really working. But I was like moving to Chicago, so I was like, oh, it'll be fine. This motherfucker ghosted me because he couldn't deal with his own feelings. So like, yeah, we were dating for like 6 months, and I was like, well, we can like still be friends. Like, I'm moving, supposed to hang out, like have our last night together. He was like, oh, I can't, I have practice. I've spoken to him in a fucking year. Yeah, he's a fucking piece of shit.
Oh man, like, listen, I was in a relationship, a failing relationship for 4 years. For 4 years, and it was also, I don't like to count it because I was in college. So when you in college, you don't know what's really going on with your life. You still trying to experience the world. But I ain't realized that we were still, like, I forgot we were still together. You know what I'm saying?
Dang, that's how you know it's failing.
How did you just forget? Were you just like out and started dating someone else and you're like, oh fuck, I'm in a relationship? Like, how does that work?
No, you know when you see somebody and you just like, damn, he's attractive, and they start start talking to you, and you like, they ask you if you with somebody, you like, oh shit, I am. You're right. I am with somebody. Let me reevaluate what the hell I'm doing over here, because I just forgot. I was about to say, no, I'm single as a whistle.
No. Let me go handle a situation now.
Did you break up with him right away?
Yeah, I had to cry.
Oh, you had to cry to put on the show? Like, I'm so sad.
Hey, you have to put on that theatrical performance in order for them to feel like you care, and it's not them, it's you, and you're trying to improve your life, but really you out here giving them the Johnny Depp, Leonardo DiCaprio performance of the day. No, damn well you lying your ass off. Like, nigga, we gotta.
And the Grammy goes too.
Adrian, are overrated. I think relationships are overrated. I know you're in a long one right now, but like, I think they're overrated. That's all I have to say about it.
It's overrated if you don't want to be in one, okay?
True.
Ooh, I should have.
We'll do a truce with that one. Whatever. Oh, you're happy and okay. I'm bitter during COVID that I'm alone. Okay, I'll fucking admit it. I'm bitter. I'm alone.
Listen, the first sign of progress is acknowledging what's going on.
I don't want to hear
Deepak Chopra
couples complaining about their quarantine situation. Like, oh no, I'm quarantined. I'm like, bitch, you have someone. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, you might be tired of them, but you still got someone. Okay.
Exactly.
I'm gonna go into this bathroom real quick, close the door, because this is the only room I can be by myself. All right, let's go to the next question. All right, let's see what we have here. Question, ladies. Ladies, has a dude ever called your parents on you? If so, why? What?
Like, are you like on you as in like they're like? What?
I mean, what was you doing? You don't know how to act.
Like, what? I'm confused.
Like, are they calling your parents to tell on you? You grown as hell. Like,
I feel like it'd be the opposite. Like, I feel like you would be calling his parents on him.
Right.
Happen.
I will say there has been a relationship where I talk to his mom frequently. I'm like, hey, yo, is this your son? Like, does your son really act like this? Let me tell you what your son did. You know what I'm saying? And let me know if I should wild out. Cause the mom really was like, I don't know why you with him, girl. I was like, what?
That's how you know.
Dang.
You probably know though. If a mom is like, yo, don't date my son, that's when you go, yeah, you're right.
You're like,
just
ooh.
walk on back.
But I like you, mama. Like, can I just stay in the relationship a little bit to see how our relationship goes? You know what I mean?
Do you want to be my mentor or something? Moving
Right.
forward? Can I use you as a reference?
Right. I was about to say, have you been like really good friends with the family, but then you like, damn, I hate this dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Just like failed like friendships where you're just like their family was so cool, but like this friend was like a piece of shit. So
yeah. What happened to this person? Why didn't you feed this energy into them?
I'm out here crying like, no, I don't want to leave y'all, but this nigga ain't shit. Oh
yeah,
wow!
This is a situation. So I feel like you said, it should be the opposite situation where the lady should be calling on the dude. So I don't know what this young lady was doing. I'm like, you got some behavioral issues.
Yeah, I feel like it'd have to be like an extreme like fucking situation. Like she truly is like wilding out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That he would be like, you know, I can't deal with this anymore. I gotta like call your mom or something.
Right, we need a follow up for sure. So whatever happens, I hope this helps in some way. But also like reply back and let us know. Like, girls, let me tell you what he told my parents.
Yeah, hopefully he was making up lies and then you can just bounce, you know?
Right, because you also could tell I don't know, if you can tell your parents, be like, I'm grown, you know?
Also, just like, I don't know, like, here's the, like, yeah, like, why wouldn't you, like, just call your parents first to, like, maybe get some advice before calling their parents, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you have parents, that's sad.
Yeah, it is sad. No.
Damn.
That is sad.
Phone a friend before you call their parents.
Right. No, so okay, and our final question, we actually have we had a nice, wonderful tweet that one of our writers brought in. It says, my homegirl told her man he's not getting a threesome unless she gets one. He agreed to it, and he sucked the other man's bang, 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 bang. A kink is a kink. It's just funny because she tried to use another man against him, and he had more fun than her. She told me to post this. She's not crying in a corner. LAMO. Wait, let me move this. Sorry. What does it say? Damn it. Get out of the way. Exit, fool. She's laughing at herself. Go argue with your mama. Okay. So, yeah, here you go. Yeah.
She's got a winner. That's all I have to say. Like, here's my thing. Like, you challenged him to do the ultimate thing that I feel like most straight men would be like, I'm not fucking doing that. I'm suck someone's dick. Blah, blah, blah. He went and, like, did that. Like, he just did it.
But, like, listen, I'm all for it if everything was already established in the beginning. Yo, these are my terms. This is what we're doing. I'm okay with this. You're okay with this. If y'all okay with it, and he just so happened to really get into it, that's on you, girl.
I just want to know, like, how he, like, did he just leave the room and go, okay, bet? And then just, like, went and sucked another guy?
I feel like we are missing the details, like, because it sounds like, yeah, like you said, like he just kind of invited this man over and was like, all right, here we go.
Yeah, like I feel like he was just like, all right, he was like, you know, Jerome's coming over tonight at 8, and she'd be like, Jerome, be like, yeah, you said, you know, you wanted one first, so I got Jerome coming over.
Like he had it lined up in his head. He already knew. He had the guy picked out. He was like, yeah, this one kind of good.
But like I wonder if they had a conversation. All three of them had a conversation. Was like, "Are we doing this?" And he was just like, "I guess we're doing this. Let's go." You know, like.
I just feel like that's like the extreme. It's like you went straight for that. Like there's some baby steps in between that got missed. Adrian, if it was talked about before, then it's like, all right.
And also like he's probably like, now here's my real threesome that I want. Like, is she gonna be okay with that, knowing that her boo just savagely destroyed another guy's penis in his mouth?
I just want to know, like, how long, like, it lasted. Like, did he, like, really get in it? You know what I mean? Like, was she just like, damn, okay, like, I'm here too. You know what I mean?
She's right. And rubbing her eyes like, what the world?
Yeah, like, okay, are we done? It's my turn, you know? But, like, he got into it sounds like. And
wait, he definitely got into it. Just imagine a threesome and she's taking a break to get some water and
he just went to town. I bet you she turned her back and then turned back around and just was witnessing it. Was like, okay.
She was like, pussy in the room. Hello, put right here. Hello, kitty.
I feel like she also learned a lot about her boyfriend in that fucking moment. Like,
I mean, yeah, that conversation had to be had too.
Reverse psychology. He probably didn't really want a threesome. He just wanted this, you know. He was like, oh, you know, let me show I'm real freaky. Surprise, baby. Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa.
Oh my God.
I wonder if like he was like fully sober. Like I want to know. Like I need more details. Like was he fully sober? Like was he on anything? Like how long was he in it? Like come on.
Would that change your feelings if he wasn't completely sober?
I don't know. If he wasn't, I would be like, well, okay, he's a little loose. But if he was like completely sober and like went to town, I'd be like, all right, okay. I don't know.
A conversation need to be had after he sober up. Like, hey, bro, you remember what you did?
That's what I'm saying. Like, did he just like completely black out and was like, all right, I need to do this because I'm gonna get what I want, the threesome that I want, or like was he fully sober and was like, yeah, I can do this, fully sober.
Oh my God. I need to know way more what's going on.
I mean, at the end of the day, a body is a body, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
get some pleasure, give some pleasure.
I think it's great. I think more men should be doing that shit. You know, next time I date someone, I'm gonna be like, all right, look, this is what you're gonna have to do. And if
but you gotta go off. You gotta start off slow. You can't just throw in another dude. A threesome in general, but just throw in another dude and he's just like, let's go.
I would
I'm gonna have that image in my brain forever.
You know what I mean?
Oh my God. Ladies, oh man, this was hilarious. Thank you so much, Ro and Chloe, for jumping in on this that we like to call Ask the Queens. Let us get Nick back into this as I go Jamaican.
Yo.
Oh man, that's hilarious. So
all I'm gonna say is just the visual of you just like, yo. Like, how many times is this nigga about to just it's just like, yeah, that was
oh
right, yeah.
My goodness, that's hilarious. So ladies
good,
and gentlemen, yeah, that was hilarious. If you guys have any questions you want us to answer, please send it to us on all of our social media platforms. Drop it at Late Night with Nate. We'll definitely post it next episode and give you our answers.
Yeah,
For
cause
sure.
yo, send in more details. Yo, that the one with the like the dude telling them, yo, whoever wrote that, send in more details because I got a feeling the Queen's got some real good answers for that one because that was interesting. Like,
oh yeah, we definitely want to
niggas out
recap.
here telling and shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, you out here just telling on your girl?
Yeah, we want to follow up for sure.
I mean, all right. Like,
you ready to keep this thing going?
Of course. Shit. I was over here, kind of, token up a little bit, but yeah, I'm ready. Let's keep
Per
it
use.
going. Yeah,
Per
yeah,
use.
no. Per use.
Yeah. Our next segment that we like to call I'm Triggered.
Triggered.
Woo-hoo.
Yeah,
Woo-hoo.
I always stay triggered, man. I think it's like an everyday thing for me. Shoot. You want to go first or you want me to kick off the
Go ahead and throw
triggered?
it off. Go ahead and kick it off.
Man, my trigger of the week has got to be, I love Christmas,
Okay.
but I hate celebrating Christmas early. I'm not the guy that's like, it's 12:01, November 1st, put up Christmas lights. I'm not that fucking guy. I'm not. And my timeline, literally, as the clock is just the calendar turned from Halloween to November 1st, it was motherfucking Christmas everywhere. And I was like, yo, like, can I get some turkey? Please. Like, I understand, like, if it's like the day after Thanksgiving, Black Friday, all that stuff, cool. Put your lights up. Great. I'm down for that. But I don't want to celebrate Christmas early. The only time it is okay to celebrate Christmas and put shit up are 2 times. That is December and July. If you're one of those wackos that celebrates Christmas in July, that's what triggers me. I'm triggered right now by all that. I'm done.
Whew. Okay.
I'm done.
All right. You felt passionate about that.
I hate that shit.
You know what? I'm really triggered about. I'm gonna go a different angle than you. I'm triggered right now this week because I had this thought in my head. I was like, man, I have friends and people that I consider my friends.
Right.
And if you're my friend, I would expect you to tell me or inform me if I have something on my face or in my nose or in my teeth.
You got a flapper and they ain't tell you?
Listen, I have ginormous nostrils.
They are kind of flaring right now.
Ginormous nostrils. And sometimes, listen, when I try to look at it in the mirror, I try to make sure I feel something, but sometimes I might miss.
That little flapper just be.
I might miss
hanging.
something or two. If you're my friend and we're having a conversation and we're looking at each other and you don't tell me that I have something on my face or in my nose, hey, my man, lose my number. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would kick you off the friends list too. Like you out my top 8 or whatever. Because I mean, that's like some you can't be having your homie out here just nah. You can't do that. You gotta tell them.
Right. So you telling me to me that's not loyal. That's
you know what that's the equivalent to?
Shit. What?
That's the equivalent to like someone walking out the bathroom with like some tissue on their shoe and you don't tell them. That is the equivalent of that.
I have strangers that will stop me. They will pull your neck. They will pull their neck just to stop you, to be like, oh, baby girl, you got some and you telling me a friend that I've known for X amount of years can't tell me that I got a little snot or a little booger hanging out, flying out right now.
They would snitch on you. Like if some shit went down, they would snitch. If they not gonna tell you about the flappers, they gonna snitch. I just want you to know that.
I need snitches around me.
They gonna you need snitches?
Listen, I need snitches to tell me that these
in that regard. Okay.
Right,
I was like,
that these thug ass boogers are disrespecting me right now. Okay. I need them to snitch to me. I don't need snitches like that in your.
I was like, damn, you be hanging around
no.
Like
no. But like also like let's get that concept understand. Like snitches, when it comes to like doing wrong, what you supposed to do? Not tell?
It depends on the situation. It depends on the
so
situation.
case by case.
It's a case by case. It depends. Like if I tell, am I gonna get my ass whooped?
Right.
Yeah, it depends. You know, it's like, it depends.
Okay, well that's what I'm triggered about this week. Okay,
everybody has a price. Yeah, but you got to get them booger snitches, man. They got to be like, yo, you out here, like, and because you do have big nostrils, so I could just imagine you probably have anxiety of like shit just like flying out your nose. You know, that would be just like the worst shit ever.
I can stick a quarter.
Damn, my nostrils that big. Like whenever you have a kid and you get angry, the nostril flares is gonna be ridiculous. They're gonna be like, "Mama got the flares." Like it's
right. She can see all through. He or she can see, or they, whatever they decide to be.
I can see your brain right now. Like I know I might be close. I can literally see up your goddamn nose. Like nigga.
Listen, and I'm okay with that. But if you can see something, you
gotta say something. You gotta say something.
Exactly. That's why I'm triggered right now. Yeah, that really pisses me off.
I could see. I mean, legit though, that would piss me. I'm low key kind of triggered for you because because sometimes you don't feel it. Sometimes you legit.
Sometimes you don't feel it, especially if it's a dry one. And then you go after talking to them. Listen, after you're done talking, chatting it up, hanging out with your friend Kiki and all that bullshit, and then you go to the bathroom.
And you know what's crazy? Niggas is bold as fuck because they will let you continue to talk a whole conversation with some shit hanging. You will be made 15 transitions, done had 8 different other stories in there, but you're just hanging. Niggas will not tell you.
I'm talking to the, especially if we outside. I'm talking to the waiter. I'm saying hi to people. I do hope that thing don't fall. Listen. Let it fall.
Wait, let me ask you this question, right? So I know, like, if your homie doesn't tell you, but let's say you are that waiter, right? And he's like, "Hey, can I take your order?" And you see someone with the flapper. Do you tell them, or do you just take the order and go about your business? Like, what?
I would be just like this. Hey, my man, let me take your order real quick, but you got something.
So wait,
you got that thing.
Do you like slide him a little note on the slide so you don't embarrass him? Like, what if he's on a date? You just like slide him, or you just be like, "Hey, nigga, you got a booger." Like, I've
dropped my purse. Look, I've dropped my purse on a date one time, and the waiter was like, "I'm sorry to interrupt, but you dropped your purse." No, damn well, the nigga that I was on a date with saw the purse fall and ain't say shit, and that was an indicator to me.
Ain't shit, nigga.
Man, that was an indicator. Oh, we don't need to do this again. Yeah, okay?
Nah, that's the nigga that like when you walking down the street, you know, he walks on the inside. He ain't like protecting you. Like, so yeah, nah, that was smart.
Cause you know them motherfuckers. This is their response. You gonna get hit too, even if I stand on this side. What?
I mean, he's not wrong. I mean, you are, but he should take the hit first, though. Like,
wait. Are you defending this nigga?
No, I'm not defending him. I'm not. But if we're logically thinking, if a car jumps the curb, are you about to Spider-Man the fuck out the way? No, nigga, you getting hit too. We both are gonna go down, but at least he should be the man, and he should take more impact.
Get that bullshit out of here. I ain't with you on that one.
He should take more of the impact.
Listen, if a
nigga,
car,
both y'all are gonna get hit.
No, nigga. If a car jumps the curb, he should push me out of the damn way and give his life. Okay.
So you think this nigga has the reflexes to push you and at the same time?
Yep.
No. What niggas you dating? You dating some superhero ass niggas out here.
Hey, they gotta be athletic ass motherfuckers, okay?
That's what it is. Cause you be out here dunking on niggas. So okay, that's what it is.
They gotta run a 4.2 real fast, whatever that's called. I don't know.
Here combining niggas like, nah, nigga, you a little slow. 4.5, nigga? Nah. Be at least 4.2 to ride this ride.
I'm not going. Listen, I need a man, okay? A survival. of the
She's like, oh,
fittest,
y'all
man.
slow ass niggas. Like, hey, nigga, what's your 40 time? Like,
Real quick.
I got a list of
Race your ass
requirements.
real quick.
You gonna run down the list. So
Wait,
what side?
Wait, what you're not about to do is you are not about to quote.
That is the quote. Men should die for what you've heard it here first on Late Night with Nate and Adrian. Men should die for all women. You've heard it here first.
All I'm saying is Titanic is a great
That is
reference.
a terrible ass reference to that. Because there was enough goddamn room on that board for both of them to fucking survive.
Lies.
That is a terrible reference.
Lies.
Terrible.
Lies.
Terrible ass reference.
No.
That's all I'm gonna say. Both y'all niggas gonna get hit. All I'm saying is, look, instead of you having 2 broke legs, that nigga should take the brunt of the hit. He takes 2 broke legs. Maybe you walk out with a broken ankle or some shit. He's like, I got you, boo. See, I took most of this for you. That's all I'm saying. Y'all both gonna get hit.
I see you tried to cover this up and try to manage.
I'm just
your
saying.
reputation, but what all I'm saying is, if a card,
all you saying is you hate men and you think men should die for women.
Oh, that's what wow, saying. That's what we doing right now.
That's what you saying.
Wow.
And to the next segment.
Oh, so that's how we gonna cut. We just go try. Oh, I hate. No, that's nigga, I don't hate men. I hate Nate. Okay, fuck out of here. This fuck shit he talking about right now.
She's like, I hate all men, even hate my man, depending on the day.
Hey man, listen, it's quarantine time. Okay.
Oh shit, man. But yo, let's keep it going, man. That was fun. Yeah, that was a good. I'm triggered. We'll have more triggerings next week and shit.
Hell yeah.
Yo, what's the next segment? Yo, let's keep this show rolling.
Woo! Our next segment is our last and final segment that we will invite our whole entire crew.
Bring the crew in.
Yeah, bring them in. Here, and we like to call this last segment Nothing Blunt Facts.
That's right.
So what's gonna happen is we're gonna bring
I don't think I'm in this hostile environment, in this man-hating, non-patriarchal, man-oppressing environment.
We outnumbered, bro.
Y'all not about to do this to me.
You just said man-oppressing environment. No, look, I'm with you.
We outnumbered, bro. We outnumbered.
Yeah, I heard her comment, and I 100% agree. I'm with her.
We outnumbered, man. And not to mention Chloe's white side coming out too, so we outnumber even in that. The white women is turning on us too, bro. We got the black women and the white women turning on us, dog. Like,
listen, chill out, okay? Y'all out here blowing this. Y'all blowing this up.
I got your back, bro. I got you, bro. Like I got you. Right, the beige rage is literally kicking in right now.
The beige rage.
Oh my God! So we brought in Marcus as well as Chloe and Ro. This next segment we like to call Nothing Blunt Facts is where Marcus will hit us with facts and we have to decide whether or not it's true or false.
Nice little guessing game while we get high. So if you at home, you should be getting high as well, whatever your thing is. Got your Eddies, you got your weed pens, you got your blunts. Let's do it. Shout out to all the weed sponsors out there. If you got anything you want to send into the show, hit us up and we will try that during this segment because we like to get high.
Let's get it popping.
Let's do it.
Are we ready?
I actually forgot my blunts, but I got my weed pen. Let's do it, y'all.
Are we ready for these facts and lies? Word. Okay. First pair of facts and or lies. A, Uruguay was the first place to legalize weed. Or B, Netherlands. The Netherlands was the first place to legalize weed.
Can you say Uruguay again?
Oh. They're the same. Uruguay was the first place to legalize weed. Netherlands was the first place to legalize weed.
I think it's Netherlands.
True or false, right? Okay, so who did it first? This is not a true or false.
Uruguay.
I think it's Netherlands.
Netherlands seems like the obvious choice, so I'm gonna say Uruguay.
Yeah, it does seem the obvious choice, but I do think Mark is not that smart. So I'm gonna go with the Netherlands.
Wow.
And the attacks from the black women continue.
Wow.
Like the attacks. The
There she is.
attacks.
Hanging on the
Feel like that.
Oh my
perspective is
God.
undermined, disrespected, systemically oppressed, and not seen as valid
My
in this
God.
country.
You just attack this man like this, yo.
Hey,
How you gonna do this?
because I felt attacked. Sorry.
I'm just trying to
I
get.
think-
Marcus was not attacked. He was roasted. He was
attacked.
I'm trying to get.
He was attacked.
roasted.
Y'all not gonna attack my man like this. It's bad enough Marcus doesn't smoke weed. It's bad enough he doesn't do that. Okay, so I know he's over there going crazy right now.
I should start smoking weed so I can relax in such oppressive, environment.
During intense environments like this, yes, I think you should as well.
Are you trying to turn into William Holt? Like, what are we doing here? You're like, "Yes, I'm Dan Purdy. I'm gonna have to create a burner account. Marcus is gonna be the next Dan Purdy over here, being like, I am now oppressed by the black women.
William
I
Holt
mean,
is
you
like,
guys were rather oppressive. there.
What's this answer though? What's this answer?
I'm going with Netherlands.
What are everyone's answers?
I'm going with the Netherlands.
Same.
Word. So Uruguay was
Give me a
actually
point.
the first place to legalize weed in 2013, and in the Netherlands, weed is actually not legal; it's decriminalized.
Oh.
So it's Uruguay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, I guess I gotta take another hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take a hit too. Doesn't matter. All right. What's the next one?
Are you ready?
We lost row, but she'll probably be back.
She'll come back. We'll explain. All right.
Shoot this shit live.
So, one of these is true, one of these is false. A, there are actually 9 senses in the body. There are 9 senses. Or
I thought
B,
you said Simpsons at first. This nigga was like
Exactly.
9 Simpsons.
or
9
B,
senses.
fish. B, fish only have a 3 to 7 second memory.
Fish.
The fish one is definitely the 3-second memory. Because goldfish
Yeah.
are stupid as fuck.
Did you hear that, Ro? Did you hear the 2 options?
I did, yeah. I know.
Okay.
I feel like I know that the fish one is true.
Yeah, I'm gonna
that's the
go.
true
I'm gonna
one.
go with the fish ones. I'm gonna go with the fish.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Word.
fish.
Word. That's really exciting that you all agree. I'm glad that we have cohesion in this group. I'm glad that we have a sense of
This nigga
trust.
about to be like, we are wrong.
I'm really happy to see that everyone's thoughts align with one another, but unfortunately, you're all completely wrong. Fish,
I knew it. I knew
have
it.
a memory that actually can go up to 5 months, and we actually do have 9 motherfucking senses. We've been lied to our whole lives. So there's touch.
What are the
right?
9 senses?
So there's obviously there's vision, there's hearing, there's smell, there's taste, and that's that touch, right? Vision, hearing, smell, taste, touch. But there's also balance, like just your sense of your head on your neck.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Right. Then there's also proprioception, which is body awareness. So it's basically the idea that you can close your eyes and know that your nose is right here, or know that your ear is right here. So just the awareness of where all of your body parts are. And then there's also body temperature and pain. That's nice. It's nice.
Oh. Damn. I'm ashamed. I watch Grey's Anatomy. I'm embarrassed. I thought I was a doctor.
I was bamboozled. We've been bamboozled.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was goddamn.
Damn.
Yeah.
And fish are smart.
So then why do they always say goldfish are dumb as fuck then?
Because they don't want us to believe in goldfish. They want us to be uneducated. the goldfish's world, you know.
Marcus, do you just have a tank full of fish? Is that what's happening? You just
I love it.
And like,
Fish are
how the fuck?
They're my favorite snack.
How the fuck do they know?
Type of animal.
How the
What'd
fuck do they know? How the hell do they know that a
Scientists
fish's memory is like 5 months?
They do some crazy shit. I think they do some experiments where they like will expose a fish to a certain sound, and then 5 months later they'll be able they're able to detect that the fish still recognizes the sound.
So if the fish like, yo, nigga, I remember hearing that shit 5 months ago. It was like a goddamn doorbell. Like,
Right.
It's
Exactly. They have the same like reaction.
So they torturing the fish to get information from the fish.
Why did we need to know this?
And they be giving money for them to study shit like this.
Right.
They need to be paying the fish community, tell you the truth.
You know what?
Decorations for the fish community. That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
That's some high ass shit.
It probably
another
comes
one?
back to, you know, when kids get goldfish as pets, they don't want them to feel bad. So, you know, it's like they only have 3-second memory. They don't even know they was live.
You smart. That's exactly why. That's the complete reason. That has to be the reason.
Meanwhile, that thing fucking knew that it was dying.
Anytime you murder a fish, it hurt. you murdered a being. Like anytime you flush a fish down the toilet, you're a murderer. Like, they're fully aware of it. Just know that. So we ready for the third and final hair facts?
Knock it out.
Hell yeah. Hit us with the last one.
So here's the last one. So A, men wore heels as far back as the 10th century, or the phrase OMG dates back all the way back to the 10th century.
The what? What was the last one?
The phrase OMG. Nah, ain't no way. I'm gonna go with these heels, dog. Yeah.
Heels.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll with the heels too.
It is for sure.
Again, I want to like repeat that I love the cohesion. I love like everyone being on the same page here. I feel the chemistry. I feel the connection.
So wait, why did? Because I know you're about to say we are wrong.
I appreciate that, and it worked out here because you guys are correct.
Oh, okay. I was about to say we all wrong.
See what I did? Yeah.
So
yeah.
Why did y'all all think it was niggas in heels?
Great question, Nate.
Because I feel like dudes, to tell you the truth, dudes started off so many. Guys have started so many trends for women. From what I can recall, I think a man developed heels, like the actual heel that we have today. So it only makes sense.
Also, men have been dressing up, or however you identify, like the communities that people want to be like, oh, this is so progressive. It's been around for centuries, thousands of years. Like people have been fucking doing this shit forever. So it's not like a new thing. It's like, nah, like Greeks were doing this shit.
Yeah, they were wearing dresses before we were. So
yeah. Also, like women weren't allowed to act until I don't know what, some Elizabethan century. So like men were constantly dressing up as women and wearing heels. So and y'all want to be like, it's feminine, bitch. You've been doing it.
So I thought for like for two reasons. One, I was thinking about like Greece and everything, and I was like, yeah, you know, I used to wear things back then, like the acting and all that stuff. And then I thought like Prince. Because not only is he like my favorite artist ever, but that nigga wore some heels and he was always killing that shit. So I was like, it was definitely the heels, because you can't tell me like that ain't some shit that some niggas did. Because look at Prince, that nigga killed it all the goddamn time. So yeah, that's my answer.
So when I was looking this shit up, I found that men actually wore heels in the 10th century because of horseback riding. You know how you have like the stirrups and shit, and like you put your feet inside.
Mark's out here dropping the facts.
Yeah, so they was out here. I don't know where in time, like where shit like got all like binary and feminine and masculine and stuff. Because like the shit was just straight up convenient, and at some point it just became a thing that only women could do socially. I don't know all the facts behind that, but like
religion.
I want to clarify that I'm not a William Holt nigga. All those jokes at the beginning for everyone who was watching. I'm not a William Holt nigga. I was just kidding about the fact that men are oppressed, even though they are. But I was just kidding about that. What was I gonna say?
Wait,
Also-
what? He was kidding about what?
Also, what is Marcus's opinion? We don't know. Also, anyways, so the other thing was that the OMG fact, actually, OMG was used as early as 1917 by some dude named John Fisher, who was writing a letter to
John
fucking
Fisher.
Winston Churchill. And he used OMG. I don't know. I don't remember what the letter was about, but he dropped the OMG before women did. So basically, men did everything first. Everything that we have achieved in this country, achieved in this world, can be accredited to the male specimen.
Abu.
What if we
What?
Is he trying to get fired? Like, is he trying to get fired? Like, that's my question. Like, does he want to get fired?
Personality.
I was not expecting you to
I
go this
was-
angle at all. I was like, my nigga, what are you talking about?
What's
Oh,
Marcus's opinion?
This is not me, guys. This is not me.
If you don't put on that Koofy Hotep
These are
crown,
These are jokes. This is Hotel Marcus character. It is not really who I am. I just
Where's the Hotep hat at?
this Hotep ass facts that you just gave us right now.
I was like, I'm with this nigga. I'm with him. And I was like, no, I'm not with this nigga. I'm not with this nigga.
You know what?
I'm going to ride or die with Marcus. Marcus is my guy. He's my man.
I'm just talking around. Everyone.
I was with you up until like the car jumped over,
jokes.
you know, and hits both of us, and then you
They're
just
just
went.
jokes.
I
They're
was
just
like, no,
jokes.
nigga.
They're just jokes. It's just jokes.
I will say this. I do understand. I completely understand why guys were wearing heels for horseback riding. But I also feel like the first man who discovered and made heels was trying to date or court a taller woman. That's really what it was.
He probably was.
I can see that.
They were stepping the fuck out. Niggas look good in those. They were definitely like, trying to like
I can see that.
style out.
A real good, like, cute boot with a heel.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fall, you know, it's boot season, so you know, you can definitely see a lot of niggas stepping out.
Hey, remember the time when you guys thought I was a misogynist? That was so funny to me. No?
You mean like 5 minutes ago?
Yeah.
You know what's
Oh,
bad?
I
man.
would never think that,
No, it
Marcus.
doesn't
But
do
you know
that.
what we would think? We would never think that you're a misogynist, Marcus, but we definitely will think that Adrian hates black men. You know, we can always think and know that because she put it out. Run the tape back. Run the tape back. You know.
The lies you tell. Oh, okay. And on that note,
Run the
I
tape
would
back.
like to say thank you so much, Marcus, for all those blunt facts.
Those facts.
Oh man, thank you, Ro. Thank you, Chloe, for
Appreciate
joining
y'all.
in. This was a hell of a segment right
Hell of
here.
a segment. Yeah, we're gonna kick y'all niggas out.
Kick these niggas out. Oh man. What a
So,
show.
ooh, am I high? Am I high? Am I high? I mean, yeah, that definitely was a great first one, man. How you feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. This is gonna turn some heads for sure.
Yeah. I'm definitely excited. I love what we did here. You know, episode 2, we gonna get better and better and better. Definitely. Shout out to Chloe, Ro, and Marcus again. Definitely appreciate y'all. And I gotta thank you, man, for coming on this journey with me.
Heck yeah, I want to thank you too, man. This is a long time coming. I know you started this idea in 2017, and now that we're in 2020, we're quarantined up. You presented this idea to me.
Gave us a blessing. Look at this.
I'm with it. Let's go. We only gonna get better. So be patient and be kind to us, people out there. This shit's gonna be funny. Follow us, follow our journey, and let's keep going.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
Appreciate all y'all. Please like, subscribe, and as Adrian said, be patient with us. You know, we're only getting better. This is episode 1. I mean, if you guys have anything you want us to talk about or anything like that, again, hit us at any of the handles that you see there. I've got my handle, we got Adrian's, and then we even have the Late Night with Nate handles up there. So definitely hit us up. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all.
Heck yeah, we only gonna get better. So with that being said, you ready to get the fuck out of here?
Yeah, hell yeah. We'll see y'all next week.
All right, we out here.
All right.
Peace out.
Peace. It is gloomy night, you know.
Gloomy night. You right?
This is the banter part, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, I was like,
are you high right now?
It's a little bit.
Okay.